Hello, hello. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the next episode of Candice in Color, where I break down the colors in my collection. So this lovely day, we are celebrating orange. Orange is a very underrated color in my makeup collection, and what I mean by that is I love a warm look. I love a warm look. Like, y'all know this. Candice loves warm, but I rarely reach for orange. So when I'm doing a warm look, it's a yellow, it's a deep burgundy, it's a deep, well, burgundy's not necessarily warm, but like it's a deep brown, I'm sorry. It's those other warm colors, that don't necessarily scream orange, or maybe like something like this. I'll show you what this is in a minute. Ooh, like I go for like mattes like this, which is technically an orange, but like, I don't know, like those bright, I just don't reach for true orange a lot. And it's a very underrated color, considering it's like, in my opinion, you know, the OG warm color. Yellow's up there, but I don't know. The OG warm color is orange. I have some of my favorite products. Again, I don't really have any, actually I'm lying, I have one face product today. I was going to say with red I didn't have any face, but I do have one face product today for orange. But I'm going to go through my favorite products of orange, that are orange in my collection. Again, I'm not going through everything I have that is orange. These are the things that I really like, not just, oh, that's good or that's good. I do have a palette today that I want to share, which is pretty cool. And let's get started. So we're going to start with the eyes. So I have some singles here. I actually have 5 singles, which is good. You should check them all out. The first one being another Coastal Scents. I think most of the colors are going to have at least one Coastal Scent shadow in there, because I have a bunch of them, and I think Coastal Scents is great quality shadows. Anyway, this one's called Bright Tangerine. This is a matte orange. Okay, this is a matte orange. Bright Tangerine. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I recommend a base with all bright colors, but look at this. Don't necessarily need it, but I do like to wear a base because I'm brown and I like to just make my base a little bit lighter so the colors pop even more. So you have Bright Tangerine. The next shade is from Suva Beauty. I'm wearing that in this look. Make sure you check out the look video. I'm wearing that in this look, and this one is called Papaya. This is one of their matte bright, and this is actually one of the UV pigmented UV reactive shadow, so it does glow under UV. This look does glow under UV, which is really cool. So Papaya, I recommend that. You can see the difference. I'm gonna swatch, excuse me, swatch all of them. So Papaya is underneath of Bright Tangerine. Okay, I don't have to explain why I like these so much. Make sure you watch my red video, so I talk about like what I look for in a good shadow, you know, quality, all that. So I don't have to keep repeating it in these videos. That's why I'm just giving you what I like. Okay, we're doing all the mattes first. This next shade is from Give Me Glow, and this is called Mango Margarita. It's a matte pressed pigment. Okay. So you can see the different oranges here. I definitely should take a picture of these swatches. All right. So that's Mango Margarita. Look. These are beautiful. And the next shade is also from Give Me Glow, and it is the, I am not sponsored by Give Me Glow. Actually, we have a little beef with Give Me Glow right now, but I'm giving credit where credit is due. I like their shadows. And I bought a bunch of colors from them, and so they're really good. And so that's what this is. It's not sponsored or anything by them. It's just that they make good singles. That's all it is. But we also have some beef with them right now. I ain't getting into it. This is the Matte Pressed Pigment in TBT. Now this is a really pretty color. This is on my out of my cut crease, the outside, or my half cut crease, if you will. This shade is beautiful. It's definitely a rustic orange. Oh, I love it. I love it. This is probably the deep. Look at this. This is definitely hot mama. Beautiful. And then the last single shadow I have is also from Give Me Glow. And this is called You're Cheesy, and it's a fold pressed pigment. This is what's on my lid. It's definitely not, it's not a matte, it's a metallic foil, if you will, and it is gorgeous. Look, it is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Sorry for my dry hands. I'm suffering from dry hands right now, but absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna leave those on my hand because I need to take a picture of those swatches. All right. All right. So those are my single shadows. Now, I also have, before I get into the palette, I want to shout out this eyeliner. This is from Suva Beauty, and it is one of their pressed cake liners. So if you don't know what a pressed cake liner is, it's a liner that appears very dry, like a dry cake. And it's activated by water. So you spray a little water on it. Some people use mixing medium, different things. I just use water. Spray a little water on it and it becomes liquid. The more water you spray, obviously, the more liquidy it is. And then you can use it as a gel liner, or a liquid liner rather, with a liner brush. I like to use my art brushes for that. And then it dries back out and you keep them forever. And so this one's getting almost dry again. I used it today. And I have this on my eyes. This is a UV reactive one. All of them aren't UV. I own all the UV ones as of right now. But they have like black, white, they have all the other colors too. But this stuff is wonderful for detail, wonderful for like that pop of color. I always advocate, like, people who are afraid of color or just don't know where to begin, please begin with like a colored eyeliner. Just begin, do your neutral eye, do your everyday look, and throw some liner on, or throw a colored wing on. It will change the game, change your look without doing a lot. It really is just wonderful. But anyway, this Suva liner, definitely get them. If you like color, if you like neon, if you get them, okay? Now, finishing up eyes with this palette. The palette that I recommend, it's not an all orange palette, but it's definitely a warm theme palette, and you have a selection of oranges in there. And it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Volume 3 palette. Let me show it to you. I used a couple shades from this palette today to do my look. And this is definitely a warm situation. There's some cool tones in here with the greens and blues, but you definitely have your array of warms, and you have 1, 2, 3-ish matte orange shades, and then you have some matte warm shades, and then you have some metallics definitely that are in the orange peachy family that could bring it together. If you're looking for an orange palette, I don't really have an orange monochromatic palette. I know ColourPop has one. It's called Orange You Glad, but again, it's not in my favorites of stuff. But definitely this one I recommend, because if you like warm, and then again, I think the pops of cool are appropriate because, yeah. But definitely this orange here, A5, is a bright neon situation. Do it. Okay? Definitely do it. Definitely do it. So those are my eye picks for orange. I have one face pick. I am wearing it today. So the NYX Ombre Blushes, I love those blushes. I know it's hard when all you see is me use MAC Raisin, but for a long time, NYX has an ombre blush called New to Me, and that was my holy grail blush before I found Raisin, I believe. Wonderful. The formula is wonderful. It's great. They're beautiful, natural looking, and they're just wonderful. And so I do have an orange one, and it's my favorite, and it's called Feel the Heat. Favorite orange blush, by the way. Feel the Heat. It's not really that ombre. The ombre part's really small at the top, but Feel the Heat. And I'm wearing it today. It's beautiful. It's warm. It's natural looking. It's very pigmented, so your little goes a long way, or you will look like Ringling Brothers. But, yeah, it's beautiful. Light touch. It's really nice. I really like it. So, yes, Feel the Heat. I don't know if NYX still makes the ombre blushes. I think they do. They don't. That's unfortunate. Now, on my lips, I have my favorite 2 orange lip products, because I don't really wear orange lips that much, if like at all, in the past year or 2. But the lipstick that I have now, I have a bunch of, I have quite a few orange lipsticks, in vaults and sets. I know ColourPop. I'm looking at all of them, but my favorite is a bullet from Milani, and it is called Matte Luxe. And this is the shade I'm wearing today. I'm wearing gloss over top, but this is called Matte Luxe. If you are a fan of lipstick at all, oh, I got a lot of brown lip liner on it. Hold on, it's ugly. I don't want to show it to you. Yeah, hold on. Let me wipe that off. Anyway, it's called Matte Luxe. If you are a fan of lipstick, if you are a fan of a drugstore lipstick, you already know Milani's lipsticks, their bullet lipsticks, do not play around. They have different formulas. They have a lot of matte ones. By default, I think their matte formulas are the main ones they put out. But they do have a couple other finishes. But the matte, beautiful, comfortable, just easy to apply, like a classic lipstick, and they're amazing. I really enjoy them. And this shade, again, the orange shade, is called Matte Luxe. And now I'm wearing this with a brown lip liner because that always looks better on brown skin when you do like a brighter color. But I topped it with an orangey gloss. Fenty Gloss Bomb. In the shade Cheeky. This right here, I mean, I'm categorizing it as orange. It's more of a pinky peach, but I'm putting it in here. All right, you ain't gonna see it again in the pink video, but we're gonna do a pink video, but it's in this one. I think that's close enough to orange. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm wearing it today. You guys like my look? I really like this look. I really like it. I am wearing a shirt. I did not have an orange shirt, but I do have an orange bathing suit top. So that's what I'm giving y'all today. That's what I'm giving y'all. And we go in the middle of November, we gonna give it to you. Cause I didn't get to wear it this summer. Thanks, Corona. So there you go, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in this video, feel free to leave it down below. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!